Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Now they call a run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Great cut there. And the defense wraps him up.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. but even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Completion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over. And the offense comes back out on the field.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The defense showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. And that catch is hauled in. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game up. Mickey moved right down the field for a touchdown. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man.
On the play. Brings up third down.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
There's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running back has it on a screen now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He's now second down.
Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moved to the 45.
Good enough.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Brought down for a loss after the completion, not what they were looking for.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They call the draw play here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the force, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Mustangs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. There's contact on the throw.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
Notre Dame 31, SMU 27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Breaks free. He's brought down out at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense did their job by pressuring him, but you got to bring the quarterback to the ground. He's too athletic. If you don't wrap him up, he flushes out to the right, evades the defenders, and makes a nice, accurate throw for a first down.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Gonna run it. It's Sims. Tackled, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down, sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down.
Here we go.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set out to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Makes a quick catch.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
2nd down after that short completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, SMU. This quarterback on fire today. Extra point try coming now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. We go with a direct snap. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal, handoff, powering through the defender. They finally corral him at the 1. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Dip 3 soda. Military stun.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they now have the lead here with time running out. What a moment.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. You've got time to take some shots to the end zone, but they got to be smart, already in field goal range. Looking to throw it on first down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Turns it loose downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Ready, go.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.